You have already signed a contract with your cousin. The people murmured. The candidate never returned to campaign there again. From then on, leaders avoided the market square. But the tree did not only expose politicians. One afternoon, a young man held a lady's hand. I swear you are the only one I love. The leaves rustled violently. You told the same words to two others yesterday. Gasps, laughter, shock. The girl dropped his hand. The young man ran. From that day, lovers never confessed under the tree. Years passed. A university researcher heard about the tree. It must be a trick, she said. Hidden speakers, ventriloquism, mass hysteria. She installed microphones, cameras, sensors. For weeks, nothing happened. Then one morning, she addressed the crowd. This tree is fake. There is no mystery here. The bark cracked slightly. You altered your research data last year. Her face turned pale. No one knew about that, not even her assistant. She packed her equipment and left town the next day. Eventually, the town chief made a bold decision. If the tree reveals truth, he declared, then disputes will be settled here. Couples came, business partners came, friends accusing friends came. Some reconciled, some relationships shattered. But crime in the town reduced drastically because nobody wanted their lies exposed publicly. But here's where the story changes. One market day, a quiet boy selling oranges was accused of theft. A wealthy trader pointed at him. He stole my money, the boy cried. I didn't. All eyes turned to the tree. Silence. No wind, no voice. The crowd waited. Nothing. The chief frowned. Speak, he shouted at the tree. But the tree remained quiet. The boy was beaten, humiliated, driven from the town. And that night, the tree spoke for the first time without being triggered by a lie. He was innocent. The town froze in their homes. The tree continued. You did not wait for truth. You wanted punishment faster than justice. From that day, fear entered the town. The tree was not just exposing lies, it was exposing impatience. People began to understand something deeper. The tree only spoke when lies were bold. But silence also reveals something about people. Sometimes the problem wasn't the liar, sometimes the problem was the crowd. A powerful businessman finally decided, this tree is bad for business. People are afraid to exaggerate prices. At midnight, he brought woodcutters. They raised their axes. The first strike landed. Sap flowed like tears. The second strike, thunder roared in a clear sky. The third strike, each woodcutter screamed, not from injury, but because every secret they had ever hidden began echoing aloud. Confessions filled the night. The axes dropped. By morning, the tree stood untouched. No one tried again. Generations passed. The town became known for honesty. Travelers came just to witness the tree. But something interesting happened. The tree began speaking less. Why? Because people lied less publicly. The market became a place where words were weighed carefully, and slowly, the tree became quiet. One day, a child asked her grandmother, Grandma, why doesn't the tree talk anymore? The grandmother smiled. Because it doesn't need to. The moment people learn to correct themselves, truth no longer needs to shout. The talking tree was never just a tree. It was conscience in public form, truth with a voice, accountability without bias. But here's the real question. Do we need a magical tree to tell the truth? Or have we just silenced our own inner one? If the talking tree existed in your city, who would avoid that market? Would social media survive if it worked like that tree? Should truth always be public? Is silence sometimes more dangerous than lies? Comment your answer. Let's talk.